Hi everybody, Casey in the kitchen. Today I am showing you guys ways that I prep some meals ahead of time. I'm going to show you a really fast, easy salad that I make ahead of time for when we are on the go. So many of you have reached out to me and asked, how do you do that? How do you prep food ahead of time and have it ready for you to make it easier to make it through your week? Well, I'm going to show you one of the recipes that I make a lot. So thanks for watching this. If you're watching, go ahead and type in the comments below, say live, or if you're catching the replay, you can type replay. And feel free to share this, and if you share it on your timeline, you'll have this recipe. All right, so this is an easy quinoa and chicken salad that I make. So if you're not familiar with quinoa is super, super healthy for you. It's actually got protein in it. So I'm gonna show you what I did with the quinoa. I just made the quinoa in our rice cooker plus. So I did 1 cup of quinoa and 2 cups of chicken broth. You could do water too, that would be fine. So this is what the quinoa looks like when it gets done. I'll show this up close so you guys can see. So that's the quinoa. It's just a tiny little grain, but like I said, it is a great way to get extra protein into your food. So I cooked that. I cooked it in the microwave. It took about 15 to 18 minutes. Depends on, how powerful your microwave is. And then you want to cool that off. So once it's completely cool, you're ready to assemble your salad. So we started with the 1 cup, 2 cups once it's cooked. Thanks for joining, everybody. Go ahead and type in the comments live if you're joining live, or replay if you're catching the replay. 2 cups once it's all cooked, and I cooked it in chicken broth because that's easy for me and it adds a little more flavor to it. All right, so we've got our quinoa. Next, I'm gonna add in 1 can of garbanzo beans, and I have drained those and rinsed them. Again, more protein. This is one of my high protein salads that I like to make. I can make it a meal really easily. Or I can do it as a side dish. Maybe I only eat a portion of it and eat something else too. All right, so now we are gonna start with our chicken. I'm also adding chicken to this. You don't have to add chicken. You really do have enough protein with just the garbanzo beans and the quinoa in it. But I love chicken, and so I like to add it whenever I can. So what I've done is I've just grilled up my chicken. I've told you guys how I grill my chicken, throw it in a Ziploc bag, and I use my meat tenderizer and make it all the same size, put it in my hot grill pan with my press, and in 6 minutes I have grilled chicken. Today I put in a little bit of olive oil, and I added garlic and herb seasoning. Lemon pepper would be great. You could do a Greek rub. You could even turn this whole salad more into a Southwest salad with a few tweaks here and there. You can really add whatever you want or subtract whatever you want into this salad. Here's the basics, and you change it up for yourself. All right, so I've grilled that chicken. Like I said, grilled chicken in 6 minutes. 3 minutes, I flip it, 3 minutes, and it's done. It's tender, it's juicy, it's delicious. So I'm gonna transfer that to my bowl here. What are you guys having for supper tonight? Do you know what you're having for supper? Are you at a loss? Are you just getting off work? Anybody still at work? Comment below. Tell me what you're doing for supper tonight. All right, so we have all that beautiful grilled chicken that I'm throwing down into the bowl here, and then I'm gonna use our salad choppers, AKA the chicken choppers. Who here has the chicken choppers? Love them. I literally think they should be called the chicken choppers because they're amazing. All right, so then I'm just gonna chop that chicken up really fast and easy with the chicken choppers. Once I have that all chopped up, which it takes no time at all, and you can really decide how chopped up you want that. Hey, thanks everybody for joining me. If you're joining me live, type live in the comments. If you are catching the replay, go ahead and type in replay. And feel free to share this on your timeline, and then you'll have this recipe. All right, so then I have some red onion cut up. You could use white onion, yellow onion, green onion, or no onion at all. Whatever you like to do. I like red onion. I love the flavor of it. And I love the color of it. Guys, let's be honest. We eat with our eyes. So what looks pretty, we like to eat it, and it tastes good because that's how our brain works. It tells us what tastes good or not. It's the truth. All right, so I've got some red onion chopped up. I'm gonna add that in. And cucumber. I'm adding cucumber to this. And I'm gonna show you how I cut up my olives and tomatoes. Ooh, I'm making a mess, guys. That's okay, it's prep day. It's time to get the kitchen messy. I've been doing all kinds of little stuff, filling my fridge with easy stuff for us for the rest of the week. Okay, so my olives. I opened up a can of olives and drained them. And then here I used the quick slice because this is fast and easy. And I love fast and easy. That's how I'm able to prep out food and get those meals on the table in no time. All right, so the quick slice has all these blades inside of here. I've just put all my olives down on top of here. I also slice up cucumbers, zucchinis, tomatoes, soft cheeses, mushrooms, all kinds of different things, strawberries, kiwi, banana. So there I have my sliced olives. Done. That's the rest of my olives. My tomatoes that I added, I put into our close and cut here. I already did a few. I'm gonna do a few more. I just set them down in here. You could also slice and have a bagel with this or olives. I'm just gonna do our grape tomatoes. I actually have to turn it around this way because I'm right-handed, so bear with me, guys. You need at least a 7-inch knife to use this. I'm just gonna use our bread knife today. Here, I'll turn it this way. Hopefully you can see it. This protects my fingers so I don't cut myself. It's another thing that will save you time. If you're careful and you don't cut yourself and you have tools that help you do that. All right, so I'm just gonna close that down, put my knife there, and there I have my tomatoes cut in half that fast, and I'll add them to the salad. That's the close and cut. Use that all the time prepping out food. All right, so I'm gonna finish up my chicken here. We got this almost all the way chopped up. Thanks everybody for joining me today. Type live in the comments if you're watching this recipe live, or if you're catching the replay, just type replay, and feel free to share this recipe on your timeline. All right, so there's my chicken all nice and chopped up. Really easy to do. Add extra protein. Again, I'll also do this and then add it to my enchiladas or whatever I am cooking. All right, so we got that down in the bowl. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and juice a lemon. You could also use if you have a bottle of lemon juice in the fridge or whatever, you could do that. I'm gonna use the juice of 1 lemon in our citrus press here. And I love it because the seeds don't go down in there. That's always a pain, right? Anybody have the citrus press at home? I'm also gonna drizzle in just a little bit of olive oil just to help with that quinoa when we're mixing everything together. Just maybe about a tablespoon or so. And then I'm gonna top it with some salt and pepper. Who thinks this salad looks good? Would you eat this? What would you change? You could also add in some feta. That would be really good with this salad. Like I said, you can change it to be more of a Greek salad. You can make it more of like a Southwestern salad by tweaking a few things here or there. It's really fast and easy. And then I just literally mix this all together. and portion it out into containers. And that way I know when I need a fast, easy meal. And by the way, one of the reasons we do this is maybe you're not around a place that you can heat up your lunch. That happens to us sometimes. This would make for a full meal because it's got lots of protein, lots of good things in it for you. And you can make a meal out of this. So there we go. I measure this out in about 1 cup if I'm gonna eat something else with it, or 1.5 cups for me, about 2 cups in a container for my husband when he eats this. That's my quinoa and chicken salad. I'll show you guys here. We finished mixing this so you can see it all together. Really fast, really easy, chock full of deliciousness and super healthy ingredients. All right, guys, well, thanks for joining me today. Let me know if there's any questions that you have about this recipe or any other recipe that I've shared with you. Feel free to share this on your timeline. Give me a holler. Let me know you watched this and whether you would make this in your home. We'll talk to you again soon. Casey in the Kitchen signing out. Bye.